Got it. Admit. Okay. All right, now. Oh, let me mute my music. Okay. Hey, Bruno, you lost the music, the a little party,
No
just
way.
for yeah, just for a warm up. Oh, let me mute my. Oh, here. Okay. So, guys, here today I have like 6 people with me. Let me explain what is TNT, and then Fernando, I saw your message. Welcome. I think you said it's your first time. You prefer only listen. Feel free to participate the way you feel comfortable, you know. And so, Talk and Talk, it is a platform for practice. Not only your English, you know, here the immersion will be about English conversation, but you have another idioms like Spanish, Italian, French, and so on. You can check on your website. And it is not a class, so no one is gonna teach you, gonna correct you, you know. And then feel free for be yourself to make mistakes. This is the part of the process, and the most important, enjoy this conversation, this real conversation. So I encourage you guys to turn on your cameras to simulate more a conversation. No? I don't know, Diane, I don't know if you already know, but here in São Paulo, uh, Bruno can explain better, but sometimes happens a meetup, you know, for practice English, like in a pub, or has a lot of uh, people go in a physical way, in a physical place, you know, and you can uh, simulate better your conversation. No, the last time was in April 28th, 2028. Unfortunately, I didn't participate, but the last one, I think in February, no, or March, I don't remember, was amazing. I make some friends, some US, another for Canadian, and another from United Kingdom. So yeah, not only Brazilian guys go there, so it is a good way for you make a good network, you know. So these are not, it is a different, not is not a traditional school, it is a community, and here you have a lot of connections, no? So, and if you want to connect with me, I have, you can search me on LinkedIn also, Johnny Harton. I think he is only, you find me with this name. It'll be a pleasure to connect with you guys. So, and that's it. I'm gonna split in 2 groups because for you have more time to discuss the topic. The topic today will be about manners. Let me paste and copy and paste here the questions. So you don't need to run uh with the, it is not an exam, so try to take your time to answer the question. You don't need uh, follow this exact disorder, you know. And I will copy more questions, just have more options for you, you know, for you choose. Let me see. Only 3 more. Unfortunately, I can't. But take this as a little bonus, extra bonus. I can't put in the, let me put here 11 and then 12 and then 13. Let me just check if it's correct. All right. Uh, oh, all right. All right. 11, it's correct. 12 and 13. Okay, little mistake. All right, and 13 here. All right. Go, here we go. Guys, let me create the small, open the Crowd rooms, 2 groups. Manually create. Let me see. All right. Oh. Okay. You're gonna move a little further here. And then let me delete this room. So I'll see you later, alligators. Enjoy. And then I bring you back 10 minutes before the end, all right? Open our rooms. Oh, introduce yourself. Don't forget. Always. All right. So, okay. Diane, Fernando, you stay with me. Oh, now I have Isabelle. Isabelle is coming to join us. Oh, one more people. Great. All right. Nice. All right. New guesses here. Guys, we're gonna start. Diane, please, would you like to introduce yourself for us?
Hi, teacher.
Can you introduce yourself? Just yeah, just introduce yourself and see for the others where you're from, and I don't know what is your major. Feel free to introduce yourself, you know.
Okay. I'm Daiane, and I am from Brazil, and Osasco, São Paulo, and I work educação infantil, education, sei lá. Não,
Basic school, yeah, I don't know how to
I
translate.
am a teacher. I am a teacher. Acho que...
Great. Yeah, perfect.
I am a teacher, and I have 25 years old, and this is, é isso?
Perfect, yeah. Do you have some hobbies do you like to do?
I like reading and watching movies and series. That's it.
Great. Perfect. Guys, I will just move some people to another room just for you have more time to talk, no? Maybe you need to create another one. Let me see. One sec. Let me put in the number 2 and let me put there also. Number. All right. I ask you for you accept the invitation. All right, please. Okay. Thank you, Diane, for introducing yourself. And now, let me see. Fernando, I know you prefer to participate on listen, you know, but if you want to introduce yourself by the chat, you know, feel free to choose the chat to type a message for us if you want. And let me see. Isabelle, would you like to introduce yourself? I don't know if you can hear me. You're muted. Let me try to. Hello, hey. All right, I'm gonna skip you, Isabelle, and then you can back. Priscil, I pronounced your name?
Yeah, Priscilla, because when I write my name, I forget the put A.
No worries. So feel free to introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Priscilla. I live in state Rio de Janeiro, city Petrópolis. In the moment I don't work. I'm in the moment I'm study because I'm pretend to change my profession about the business for quality assurance. So I like walking, I like practice yoga, I like reading. The moment I'm studying, a lot because it's a new word for me, about technology. But I like so much, and I
Nice.
study in English too because it's very important.
Yeah,
The perfection
definitely.
is important.
I'm sorry, where are you from, you said?
I'm from Petrópolis,
Ah,
state Rio de
Rio.
Janeiro. Yeah.
Great. Nice. All right. Thank you. And Annie, Gabriele, feel free to introduce yourself.
Of course. Hello, everyone. My name is Annie. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Salvador, Bahia. I'm a researcher. I'm doing a master on geophysics. I like to watch some sitcoms. I do love I forgot the name for it in English, but in Spanish is telenovelas. I like to study other languages as English and as Spanish. I like to play sports. I don't know what more to say. That's it. That's me.
Perfect. Welcome. And I don't know, Fernando said this is the first time here on TNT. I don't know about the others. Have you already participated from other meetings, right? All right. Okay, so let me introduce myself. I'm Johnny Harrington. I'm 27, and I'm a Christian. Let me see. I like play chess. I'm from Osasco, São Paulo, but I have my girlfriend from Bahia. She lives in Ilhéus, close there in Ilhéus, it's Itabuna. By the way, I'm gonna go visit there in 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, and yeah, I like this state. And let me see. Yeah, my major, I'm graduated at electrical engineering at USP, University of São Paulo, and now I started my master's degree also. A little harder because yeah, a lot of articles to read in English, and yeah, but it's a challenge. But yeah, we are young, so we need to to enjoy our age and then give our best. So I think yeah, I don't forget anyone. So let's start. The topic today is about manners. So Diane, I'm gonna start with you, all right? The question number 1. And I don't know if you can see in the chat, but the question it is, what are some things that people do to be polite?
Mm, mm, yeah. The peoples, no, the
Yeah.
peoples can compliment,
Compliment, yeah.
cumprimentar
Yeah,
other
I'm gonna
peoples
uh-huh.
and I don't know, cumprimentar and help the peoples
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was trying to think also in some. You can say thank you for if a person help you. I think this magic words as you learning has when we are kid, And excuse me, I think especially if you use like public transport, is also polite if you offer your seat for a person older than you. Is some can be polite also. Oh, and yeah, I think I don't know, have another example, like if you ask, please. I think the basic stuff, right? So,
Mhm.
great. I'm gonna try to make some different questions for you guys, all right? For not to be more so, but also feel free to if the other person wants to answer the question before. Let me just move some guys. Hey guys, welcome. Let me just. One sec. All right. Let me move to Augusto. I'm gonna move you to another room, all right? For have more time to talk. Perfect. If you can accept the invitation. All right. Perfect. All right. Isabelle, would you like to introduce yourself before we continue? I don't know if you can hear me. All right. She leaves again. Okay. Priscilla, let me see. The question number 2? What are some examples of impolite behavior that you have noticed?
So Johnny, I can see the questions.
The questions?
But,
Oh,
yeah,
let me.
I can see the
Are
finish
you
on this.
are you copy and paste again? Let me one
Okay.
sec. Let me put to
Okay.
yeah.
Impolite.
Let me put it. Wait a sec. Can you see now the question number 2?
Okay, I can see.
Perfect.
Thank you. So the examples when I view, when I participated about this, or I can see the other person to I forget the name. A moment. About the other people, treatment about the other people, or about me. This question about in general.
In general, yeah.
So I have many situations when I work in my many years ago when I have about to receive the customer, and because this the company about the service, and sometimes the person, the people don't like the treatment or anything, and it's not a good comportment if you order my I don't know the name, this correct name about my friends about the job, the
Colleagues,
friends,
co-workers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because with me, I don't know. I can have a problem about this, but I know many situations in my last job when I receive the customer or the people, very impolite with my friends. It's terrible because it's a very I don't know the name because I forget in the moment, but the very strong no, I don't know the name of, yeah, very rude, yeah, very it's terrible because sometimes the I don't know, guarda,
the person keep, I don't know.
Interview about the situation because the people very rude, very impolite with my friend. It's it's terrible because it's no respect about the because when I work in general, the job follow the I don't know, regras. I forget.
Roles, I guess.
Yes, follow
Rules.
rules. It's normal, but sometimes there are clients or customers don't like this, and it's a situation not good, but it's common. Depends of the service, but when I participate in this situation, when I job services, it's more better in my opinion. When I work working in story, for example, it's different in my opinion. But when I don't know the correct name, but vender o serviço. It's more, yeah. In my opinion, it's more, it's difficult. It's more because when I first don't like the results, you forget when I respect the other people. Don't preoccupate about this. Needs to resolve, and the screen or the people, and that's it.
Yeah, you bring a good example, like in this environment of workplace, like there has a maximum in the market. These people say, the customer always has the reason, because she is pay the guest the customer is paying for the service. But I don't agree with this, because some people think only because they are rich, they have the condition, they can be unpolite persons, like be arrogant, so it is totally wrong. And yeah, it is very, unfortunately, it's very common. You see this nowadays.
Yeah, very nervous. It's normal in my opinion. The company to I don't know, oferecer, né? To offer this service, it's very, very, very complicated, because the people don't understand the context, because it depends on the many situations. Maybe sometimes the company, okay, it's not good, but depends the context. In general, it's but the people don't respect. It's very nervous.
Yeah, unfortunately. Thank you, Priscilla, for bringing this example. And Isabelle, you said your internet is a little lagging, right? But would you like to introduce yourself for the others? I hope you're, or if you prefer, yeah, go ahead. You open your microphone. We can hear you. I don't know if you're speaking. All right, Isabelle. If you want to, I don't know if you put to participate with your microphone, but we can hear you. I'm gonna go to Annie and then back to you, right? Annie, let me ask you the question number 3. It's difficult to know what is polite and what is rude. When have you been unsure? Like 2 questions in one.
Well, let me think a little bit.
Right? Yeah, fair.
I don't know. There are certain things that actually, like, it's not like cultural things. Or it's that acceptable for the society. Like when you come into a room and say like good morning or good afternoon, say the greetings for everyone. I don't think that they are that it is something difficult to determine.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I really don't know.
Yeah, I think I don't know, some people, they are natural, have a behavioral with, for the another person can be rude. So like a little person's a little ignorant, like a rude, but the person, it is a normal, it is like a normal behavior for her,
Personality.
Yeah, personality, yeah.
As a person. I know it's kind of like I have an uncle like that, and she's kind of she's kind of rude in certain situations, but it's not with an intention of being rude. It's because of her personality. But I don't know if if the personality of the person is like that, it's make the person not not rude,
I see.
it continues to be like impolite. It's continues to.
Yeah. I understand your point. Yeah.
There's something situations that you can be like unsure when you're talking to some person like really like with a happy position, say hi, how are you, and you expect to the person to have the same energy as an answer, but it cannot happen. You can be like unsure if the person is like that because the person was rude, or just personality, or just was not that rude, or were like some expectations that you had.
Yeah. Good topics to reflect. Yeah. I think when you stop to analyze behavior, the human behavior, human being is so complex because have a different boxes, different personalities. So
I do think that the question of being polite or not. Isabel, you're speaking right now.
And I started in English.
Let me.
I like very much to read, swim, and
Isabelle, can you hear us? Oh yeah, I think.
Hi.
Hey, yeah, Isabelle, let me just Annie finish her thought, and then I back to you, right? I'm sorry. Please, Annie, you can finish your thoughts if you don't mind.
I totally forget what I was about to say.
I'm sorry.
There's something like to be polite or not. They are really related to expectation as persons had on certain situations. It could be like rudeness or not. It's kind of funny, but it depends on person to person. You define as some attitude as polite or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. There are certain things that really don't bother me at all. But if you're, I don't know, my mom, she would say, no, that was completely impolite. That was completely rude.
Yeah, good. I consider have some patterns that what is good behaviors like, but yeah, I myself, for example, I'm a very sensitive person, I remember when I was in a class with the teacher, if the teacher say something more direct for me, I was so think a lot in this, yeah.
No, don't say something like that.
Yeah.
I get it. I totally get it.
Let me see. Thank you, Annie, for your answer. And Isabelle, please, I think you was talking and was a little noisy your microphone. We can understand. So if you want to introduce yourself now, and let me ask you one thing for you. The question number 4. In which situations it is extra important to be polite? So feel free to introduce yourself and then to answer the question number 4.
Hi guys, sorry about the microphone.
No problem.
It's a bug. My name is Isabelle. I'm 23 years old. I don't currently work. I study biomedicina, and I started in English. I like very much to read, swim, and dancing.
Great, Isabelle. Thank you for introducing yourself. And would you like to answer the question number 4? In which situations it is extra important to be polite?
Question 4. Wow. but especially in sensitive situations.
Yeah. Yeah, to not be inconvenient, right? Like in a funeral, when a person lost a parent or a family, you know. So yeah. Uh, okay. Thank you, Isabelle, for answer. And Diane, I know, as you said, you are a teacher, right? So let me ask the question number 10. Uh, whose responsibility is to teach children to be polite? It is all from the school? What do you think? Uh,
Sorry,
you're muted.
teacher. I
No
don't
problem.
understand. I don't understand the question.
Okay. The question number 10, it is like, let me try to explain. Whose responsibility is to teach children to be polite? For example, you think it is like some people, I leave my kids in the school, so now it is the job from the teachers. They have this
Mm,
this 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 duty to teach everything, or you think the responsibilities they can share with the fathers, the parents, you know?
mm.
Do you understand now?
No, I don't.
Annie,
But
would you
but
like
I
to help me to explain, Annie, if you understand better?
No, it's not a problem. The question number 4, no, question number
No,
5.
the question number 10
can.
for Diane.
Whose responsibility?
É tipo de quem? É tipo de
Yeah,
quem é?
that's it.
Ah, ok.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
every people. De toda.
really?
Every people. The school and mom and daddy and teacher and other people's envolvidas. Other people's the
Include, yeah.
school, community, sei lá. Acho que é assim, community
Yeah.
escolar. Não,
A skill community,
School or
maybe?
community?
A skill, yeah, maybe.
scholar community, acho que é assim, né?
Great.
Very good.
Perfect. Yeah, I think it is. Uh, I don't know your opinion about homeschooling. It is something that nowadays is not so debating, but I think has some groups in Brazil. They don't want to, not only Brazil, but also in US and other countries. Some parents don't want to send anymore your kids, your children for the traditional school. They prefer to uh homeschooling, like this another kind of teaching from your home, you know. So it is a big responsibility, you know, because especially in Brazil, because it is not something the government recognize like officially, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Would you like to say something about it?
What I think this,
Yeah.
I I think I think what you talk it's good. I eu concordo.
You agree? Yeah.
Yes, I think this is ai, como é que fala? Como é que fala particular mesmo?
Particular,
Is
maybe private, private.
I think is it's particulars. It's
From
particular
if you,
the yourself,
yeah,
your children.
yeah.
You you should give your matter education for your children.
Mm-hmm.
It's in your home, you're in school.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Diane. Good answer. Thank you. Now, Priscilla, I'm gonna ask you the question number 4 also, as I asked you for Isabelle, and feel free if you want to comment any other question, all right? So, in which situations it is extra important to be polite?
So I'm thinking about this very, very polite in one example, in job interview. You need very polite and education and I forget the name. Speak slow, devagar. Yeah, it's important. And other example, when I work with the client, when I receive your client, you need the specific treatment. You're very polite to present the product. I forget the name about the vender.
Sell to sell the
your product. You need a good presentation and very polite in your when I speak or the people. It's important. No about comportment, but when I explain about the product, for example, to more I don't know, confiance.
To rely
about this product and to put
trust,
this good words, use good words for to present this product and to in general to speak to other people. It's important, and in my opinion, in job interview and in the company.
Yeah,
at the company, in the company. I'm forget when I use the preposition.
yeah, it's not easy. I feel you. No worries. All right, you bring like some good. I was trying to think in a different context from this environment of professional, like other areas, like you said, job interview.
A presentation, the results too.
Yeah.
In the meeting.
You can think in another example different from this formal situation, like because you see in your job, in your what kind of another. I'm thinking also to do, if you of course we have more situations on where it's actually important to be polite, like
in general, it's important to be polite.
Every moment,
but extra polite in the formal situation. But in general, it's important to be polite because at friends in the family during about conversation with friends or the family, it's important and the good comportment.
And one thing I think just to finish, and then I'm gonna move. One of the nowadays, a lot of people want to talk, and I think one of the way for you show respect, be polite with the other, is to really listen with pay attention, like listen activity, like you can demonstrate, because nowadays everyone wants you to be to do some courses, to make some courses to improve your speech, but no one wants you how to listen. In some meetings, even in a formal situation, if you pay attention, make some good questions, like I think it's more important than only if you speak speech alone, like it. Just one thing that I remember.
Yeah, you observation the face or the person. Yeah, it's when I speak, for example, the same situation here, you can see the other people, and when I call her, for example, it's different. You need more polite, very polite. But in general, your face, your comportment, it's good. Together, use it together.
Like
the words
a
and
good,
the comportament.
yeah, like a smile is important.
Yeah,
This,
yeah, and yeah.
uh-huh. All right, thank you, Priscilla.
Welcome.
Let me ask you the question number 8. What is a good etiquette? I don't know if it's from French. I forgot how to pronounce this word. Etiquette, maybe. What is a good etiquette when you visit someone's home? And how would you try to be a good visitor? Yeah.
Well, by my mom, when I'm going to another person's house, I certain have to like carry the, I forgot the word. To bring, I really have to bring something to eat or some wine or some kind of sauce. That's really point. You cannot go to the other person's house with bare hands. You cannot do something like that.
Yeah, good example.
That's a good example. Another is that like I'm very I don't know. I'm choosing the correct word, like not to pour myself too down, but I'm not a food lover. I would say like that. I'm very how can I say boring? No, it's not boring. The correct word for that. I just totally forgot. But I'm not a super foodie person. Then when I go to the other person's house, I have to eat the food. That's something that I do to be polite. Really do.
Even if you don't like the food, you need to try at least.
Yeah, that's something I think that it's really polite to do. I don't know other stuff.
Great, yeah.
I don't. I have a question for. May I choose another? I was thinking about from whose responsibility is to teach children to be polite. I was thinking, I really, as Diane worked with children education, it really was a tricky question for me, because when you say that it's everyone's responsibility, or it cannot like sound really good for some parents. Some parents are really hard, but again, I don't work with something like that. That's why I really, I'm really asking for Diane. Some parents are really hard on this kind of thing. When you see an adult like correcting on some children that did something wrong, that are not like the teacher, or are not like a parent, not real parent, a familiar, it are not from the circle, from the child. Some parents don't like it very much. I do think that like my parents didn't like you so much. Then, well, I don't have children, then I really do not know. I really would not like something some people do it to my dog also. Then I was about to think about it, and I'm really curious to see what Diane had to say about
it. Hey Diane, did you understand what Annie said a little bit?
I I understand words.
Okay.
Words.
I will explain better. Some parents do not like that your children be like corrected by other persons. You as a teacher have a really you're in a good position to do that, but other persons don't. I think it's not like the children with their parents on the mall, and the children do something like bad, another person just come by and say, no, don't do that. Certainly the parents like would not like something like that. But you said that it's everyone's responsibility. I want to know your opinion about parents in general, you as a teacher.
My opinion?
Your opinion.
I think... Peraí, deixa eu ver se eu entendi mesmo.
Okay.
I think other peoples have responsibility with children.
Okay.
Is this?
No. But, well, may I talk in Portuguese?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bom, o que acontece? Eu fico muito curiosa, você, por ser professora, qual a sua opinião sobre outras pessoas que não são do ciclo dessa criança fazerem determinadas correções? Porque tem pais que não gostam disso. Mesmo que a criança esteja metendo a mão na sua cara e você fale não, os pais não gostam. Eu digo isso básico. Você vai no metrô, a criança está lá destruindo, sobe em você, bota o pé na sua cara, aí você fala não, criança, e o pai briga com você.
Não.
Eu queria saber a sua opinião sobre, no geral, como é que os pais lidam com isso, você como pessoa que trabalha com crianças, se ainda assim você acha que é responsabilidade de todo mundo, quais são os limites para isso tudo?
Então, eu acredito que assim, a gente não pode cruzar essa linha da família, né? A gente tem que ter, é óbvio que a gente espera que a família tenha exatamente o tema dessa aula, que a família have responsabilidade, tenha responsibility of your children. Então, so you not need, você não precisa, you not need speak with children. The parents should or must speak your children, but with children is incomodando. Where is incomodando? Bother you.
Então, para você, muito boa.
You have speak or talking with children because is machucando or incomodando. Como é que foi? Hurting you. It's simple. With hurt you, assim? With
hurting, yeah.
If hurting you should talk your parents for these children. Stop your children, please.
You need to correct the parents, not exactly the children, right? But yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Thank you.
Great, guys. Let me ask Isabelle. I'll have a few minutes, and then Isabelle, would you like to answer the question number? Let me see. Number 9. Can having good manners help you become successful, and how? I think it's a little difficult, but I don't know. You understand, Isabelle?
Yes, deixa eu só ver se eu entendi.
All right.
É sobre como ter boas maneiras te ajuda a ser bem-sucedido, isso?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. Yes, because being success is directly linked to people. Então, having a good relationship with them, it's get easy. Fica mais fácil.
Yeah, I think especially in the professional environment, you need to be polite with, it doesn't matter the position of the others. I think to be respected, not should be a different thing, but it would be the pattern, you know, like is the minimal thing we have this practice, this behavior in your life. And thank you, Isabelle. And now, guys, I'm sorry for the little late. I bring you back, but I hope the conversation here in the main room has a lot of discussion. You know, very good participants, and Wanda, a lot of people. Please, I would like to know to hear, guys, how was your experience? But first of all, let me put the very important thing here. And today was a lot of people here. I'm very, very happy because of this. And please, I put it in the link of the survey here. And
I think this is the link of the Zoom.
oh, my bad. I'm bad. Thank you, Bruna.
It's
I'm a
okay.
little nervous. Thank you. So yeah, here's now the correct link from the survey. So please, after here, take a 30 seconds, maybe it's very quickly. So to give this feedback is really important for us. And now, let me, Wanda, please, what do you think about this topic? And yeah, did you enjoy?
Yeah, we in another room need to comply with you because the
Wow.
time flies so
Yeah,
quickly. Oh my gosh, I can't see the conversation.
yeah, I
Yeah.
got one thing help is the host. It is, I know, it's not just a hint. When if the persons are arriving more a little early, help us to organize because a lot of people start to arriving, and then oh my god, only two rooms a little is very a lot of people in short time. And yeah, my bad.
No,
Yeah,
John, it's
but it's a
not
good
for
feedback.
that. It's for your this conversation.
Interesting,
Uh, was so good, so
yeah.
interesting, and many things. Like Anna said, in Japan, if you get
Oh,
contact eye, you are rude
oh really?
and
Eh,
totally different from us. And
yeah.
and yeah, it's a really good conversation. Time flies for that.
Yeah, and yeah, Wanda, I know if you have more time, you have like a lot of experience for different countries with different behaviors, right? Something is really important for us. Eye contact for the others is totally rude, right? But thank you, Wanda, for your presence and for your feedback. Yeah, this topic was fine here, and I see. Oh my God, almost 4 p.m. All right, thank you, Wanda. And let me see, Ana Laura. Would you like to share your thoughts about this topic?
Sure, sure. So I was in the room with Vanda and Bruna and Bruno, and it was incredible. We talked about a lot of things. We were talking about also when is okay, if is it okay to be rude sometimes. We shared some interesting thoughts and experiences, right? Like Bruno mentioned about some episodes of racism, and sometimes we people are rude with us and we lost control a little bit, and sometimes it's okay. And about being polite on the while driving, this is a good topic as well, because usually we don't we don't do polite things during the traffic, right? But
Yeah,
I loved it. Thank you for bringing us this
oh, my
topic. It
pleasure.
was awesome.
Oh, great. Yeah, especially on the driving, we lost your patience, especially if you live in São Paulo or Rio or not big city. All right, thank you,
Yes.
Ana. Bruno Passos, how was your experience in this afternoon?
Always good, as it was good as always. Good talk. I like the talk. We discussed a lot. As Anna said, it's always hard to be polite in a lot of situations, but we need to act as we are and trying to be polite. Always try to be not to be rude. Even if the situation if you think that you need to be rude in this situation, just breathe and stay calm and don't treat the person that is rude with you, that is being rude with you, in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Just stay calm and let it pass. Let it pass. And I like this topic. Always good. I think that's it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Bruno. Yeah, I would like to comment more in your about you what you said, but you wait the persons. Bruna Carreta, please share your experience. How was in your group? Did you like it?
Yes, it was really good. I think it was a good subject too. The first time I was discussing this theme. Yeah, we had a great time as usual. The guys were already familiar, so I feel when we know each other for a while, it's easier to talk because we already understand how it works. So it just flowed really well. So I loved it.
Nice. And here in the main room, I will ask for my friends. Priscilla, can you share how was the conversation here?
Yeah, so it's a very good conversation, experience, very good. I like it so much. Thank you. And in general, I like these questions because many situations explain about this, many things about. It's a good question.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Priscilla, for your comment. And Diane and Annie was in a not a discussion, was talking about especially about children educational, and was a very good. And I would like to ask if Diane, would you like to share how was your experience and if you like it or not?
I like it. I understand little English. I understand the words, and vocês foram
Yeah.
very cool with me because I speak, I little speak, eu falo pouco and understand pouco, and you are polite with me.
Oh, thank you for this feedback. And yeah, here we are this community, so you're in a even for I think a native person, they don't understand everything. Maybe they understand like 90-80%, and then you assimilate the others for the context, so you was amazing, and thank you for your presence here. And Annie, please share your considerations for before we finish.
Well, I think it was a really good topic. It's not that easy as you can think. I becoming like surprised every time when I get up in a meeting and talk, because the questions, as simple as it seems, it could be really deep. It could be really deep, as the questions that I talked to Diane, like we really had a deep discussion about children's education and how important were the limits between for other persons or the parents or the school or something like that. It's really interesting how TALKNTALK has this kind of ability of really make us more than understand the language, really like study deeper some topics. Really impressive for me. I really did love the class from Sunday. Thank you.
Oh yeah, and guys, I hope you can back again. And just information, Diane, and for other person, we have some immersion specifically for the beginner levels, you know. So you can, of course, you can participate for all the levels, you know. But if you want to be more comfortable in a beginner level, we have you can check the in the schedule, right, Bruna? If you want to yeah, basically that's it. But yeah, guys, and with me every time at 3 p.m. every Sunday, you waiting you here. So thank you so much. Don't forget the feedback. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a good another week is coming. Bye bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank
bye.
you. Should I leave?
Ah, dá pra ficar. Bruna do céu,
If you
pode
want to stop,
fazer tudo.
stop the
Oh.
live. Para live.